tattoos, right? Yeah. So how many of you guys have ever thought about getting tattoos? How many actually have tattoos? Let me ask you real quick. What does that tattoo mean to you?
It's a bond between myself and my mom.
See? Okay, that's good. So tattoos are more than just a body modification. They can involve your culture, your own personal view in it. Other people see it as art, and now in today's society, it's changed. So before it was always bad. You wouldn't get a job, seen as something negative, but now society accepts it. So I'm Evelyn Beltran. I grew up in a Catholic home, so it was always, no, you can't get tattoos. Take care of your body. You're not going to be able to get a job. Only gay members get tattoos. And as I grew up, so did that view. Because both of my siblings now have tattoos. I have a tattoo. So it's not something as controversial as it was before a couple years ago. So tattoos have different representations and meanings to different cultures and people. They can represent yourself, your culture, your family, your religious belief, and in some native tribes, they are also a beauty standard. So, for example, in the Samoan tribe, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the tattoo that The Rock has. It's everybody has to have seen it sometime. That tattoo represents protection from wild animals and a manhood to the men. In other Indian tribes, they're not represented as modern as they are today. They're not to please the eye. They're made so that tribe can be identified, so that they know who the leader is, and the leader there gets a special tattoo, something very unique and different. And it is also known as unstealable jewelry. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have gotten or seen a henna, right? Did you guys ever notice Rihanna has a tattoo on her hand? That is actually a henna design, but is permanent. So it is usually used in traditional weddings, but it grew very popular in non-traditional cultures as we have adapted it, and we have used it as something you can say fashion. And other ways you could view tattoos are as war paint, to represent the fallen, a hard part of your life, pride or achievement that you have gotten. And a quote that I really like, that Kat Von D said, she's a 37-year-old tattoo artist, writer, model, musician, and entrepreneur. She once said, "I am a canvas of my experiences. My story is inked in lines and shading and can be read on my arms, legs, shoulders, and stomach." So our society today and the acceptance. This is Charlotte. She's a 69-year-old. She's really tattooed. And she actually got the world record in 2015 as the most tattooed senior citizen, which is it's awesome. Like, back a couple years ago, like 10 years ago, you wouldn't have seen that, and now you pretty much see that all the time. You always see older men with tattoos, either representing a family member, or because they were a soldier, or just because they liked a certain style. And then, as there are different types of art, there are also different types of tattoos. We know the traditional machine, right? It's not just that. There's, we all know the stick and poke. I'm pretty sure at least one of you guys have gotten one or seen it on somebody. There's a stick and poke. There's a traditional style that we see today at the tattoo shops, and there is with the bamboo. So it involves them getting the bamboo and sticking a couple of like needles in it, and then they tap it on the skin. And there's not just different ways you can make a tattoo. there's also different styles. So there's realism with color, tribal, traditional, black work, and many more. As there are different styles of tattoos and different ways of creating tattoos, there's also different artists. I personally know a tattoo artist, and he's really good. He can literally do any style that you want, but he mostly sticks to portraits. He's really good at it, and yeah, there's different artists. So tattoos are art, culture, and a way to express yourself.